Hi, my name's Charlotte.
And my name's Katie, and today we will be teaching you how to add fractions.
The fraction today is
1/2 plus 3/5. The estimate answer is 4/7. Is this true or false? We believe that this is false. This is 1/2. And to make it 1/2, we have to cut it in half. And because that's 2 halves, 1, 2, and we only need 1, let's shade in 1. And because this one's shaded, we can tell that this is 1 out of 2 parts that are shaded. So that's 1/2 plus
this is another whole, and we want to make it into fifths. So we draw it in 5 equal parts. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we want to shade 3 parts of those out of 5. 1, 2, 3. So that will be 3 out of 5.
Step 2. To plus these fractions, we need to get them to have the same denominator. The bottom number right here, is called the denominator. And the number on top is called the numerator. And to make them the same denominator, we have to find the lowest common denominator. What is the lowest common denominator?
We'll show you next. Okay, so let's get on to the third step. Let's write down it again. 1/2 plus 3/5. Okay, so here's a little tip we want to do. At the beginning, we have to find the lowest common denominator. Whatever you do bottom, you have to do top. Okay, so here's a helpful tip to find your lowest common denominator. First, find the largest denominator. Then see how it could go into the other number. So 5 times 2 is 10. Can 10 go into both of them? Let's check it out. 2 times 5 is 10.
And 5 times 2
is
is 10. So they both can go into 10.
So then whatever you have to do to the bottom, you have to do top. So 1 times 5, 3 times 2. Say that. Okay, so back to that. Remember, our lowest common denominator is 10, because both 5 and 2 can both go into 10. How can we make that? How much times is 5 going to 10? It's 2. And 2 times 5 is 10. Okay, so remember the rule. Whatever you do to the bottom, you have to do to top. So 1 times 5, and that's 2. So 3 times 2. Okay, so remember, 1 times 5. 1 times 5 equals 5. And 2 times 5 equals 10. So it'll be 5/10 plus 3 times 2, which is 6, plus 5 times 2, which is 10. So now we have to add them together. 5 plus 6 is 11. So it'll be 11. And then 10
plus 10 equals 20.
I have to stop you there, Katie. It's actually not 20, because if there's 2 of them the same, you have to keep, say if there was 10 and 10, which there is, they have to stay the same, since there's really no point in doing them because they're already the same.
Oh, I didn't know that. Thank you. Oh no! And how do we get out of this mayhem?
Okay, so the trick of doing this is at first we have to go, how much time does 10 go in 11? Well, it goes in once, so we do a big one there.
But there's a remainder, Charlotte. What do we do with the remainder?
So remember, we've always got to keep the denominator the same, so it'll be, we got to write down the denominator. And the remainder is 1, because 10 plus 1 is 11. That's your answer. 1 whole plus 1 whole and 1/10.
Thank you.
Thanks for watching.
Stay tuned on our next episode.